نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is page 22. We're learning الحروف المشبع بالفعل. This is those particles that resemble the verb. يعني those حروف which act like فعل. Those حروف which act like فعل. And they are إن وأخواتها. إن and his sisters. Inna, and they are close like inna. So this inna is one of the harf مشبع بالفعل, which is like فعل. So inna. We'll study today inna. And here it says it is like فعل متعدي. فعل متعدي means which has two words, فاعل and مفعول. They're all فعل متعدي. And there's the other word فعل لازم. We have not studied so far فعل لازم. We have studied فعل متعدي, which is فاعل and مفعول. And these حروف come before مبتدا and خبر. They all the time come before مبتدا and خبر. They don't come before فعل. They come before مبتدا and خبر. And then it changes the مبتدا as إعراب. It gives nasab to مبتدا. It gives nasab to مبتدا, and it gives rafa to the khabar. So the mubtada, it becomes the ism of inna, and the khabar becomes the khabar of, and it's become rafa. It becomes khabar of inna. We'll look at the table. For example, inna, which means certainly, verily, indeed, inna. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Inna Allah alimun. So inna, it is, if you take the inna out, it will become Allah, Allahu alimun. Allah is the all-knowing. Allahu alimun. Allah becomes mubtada, and alim becomes khabar. So now we are adding the inna. And now it changes the i'rab of the ha of Allah. Here, the word Allah, a ha, because inna gives the first word zabar or nasab, and the second word is stays, it gives rafa. So it becomes inna Allah alimun. Inna Allah alimun. Inna Allah ala kulli shayin qadir. Inna Allah. So all the time you might hear inna Allah. You will never hear inna Allahu. All the time it will be inna Allah. Inna Allah. So Allah is becoming the ism of inna, and alim is the khabar of inna. So again, Allah is becoming the ism of inna, and alim is becoming the khabar of inna. So inna Allah alimun. And anna is the same thing. This is like inna. But one difference is that inna comes in the beginning of a sentence, and anna comes in the middle of a sentence. So if it is in the middle of a sentence, it will be anna. And if it is in the beginning of a sentence, it will be inna. So for example, the meaning changes also. It may be sometimes means certainly, verily, indeed, or that. Here, if you look at the sentence, أعرف أن الانتهاء قريب. أعرف, I know, أن, that al-imtihana, it should be al-imtihanu qaribun. Because of the anna, the al-imtihan is changing from rafa to nasab, from dhamma to fatha, because of the anna. So أعرف أن الامتحان قريب. I know that the imtihan or the examination is near. So anna is acting upon an imtihan and qarib. So that's why it is like fi'al. It works uh, on the following words. So anna al-imtihan qarib, and also inna Allah alimun is inna because it is in the beginning of a sentence, and here is أعرف أن الامتحان قريب. So and it comes in the mirror. So when it comes to the beginning, it will be inna, and it becomes in the mirror, it will be an. So following is its ism. So al-imtihana is anna's ism, qaribun is khabar. So try to understand inna and anna. They're easy. Just remember that the first word is ism, the next second word is khabar, and the first word will get the fatha, and the second word will get rafa or nasab, rafa, yeah, or dhamma. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to study, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept this from us. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله